Welcome my dear students. In this video I am going to discuss global warming, greenhouse gas emissions and climate change, and in the next video I'll give you a detail of climate change, global warming, greenhouse gases and related issues. Global warming was first used by a geochemist Wallace Broecker of Columbia University's Lemont Doherty Geological Observatory in his 1975 article that was titled Climate Change, Are We on the Brink of a Pronounced Global Warming? So this was the first article which was published on climate change and global warming. Now regarding this, uh, we may define or we may differentiate between global warming and climate change. Global warming is the concept which refers to increase in Earth's surface temperature due to rising levels of greenhouse gases attributed to emissions from extensive use of coal and fossil fuels. Climate change, on the other hand, indicates long-term change in Earth's climate or a region such as heat waves, shift in temporal and spatial patterns of precipitation, melting of glaciers and ice sheets, sea level rise, typhoons, hurricanes, tornadoes, food security, extinction of certain species, epidemics, etc. Here is the idea of greenhouse effects, how solar radiation from the sun reaches to earth through atmosphere and when there are some greenhouse gases including carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide and so on, and due to the trapping of these gases, the earth atmosphere gets warmer and it traps heat which warms earth surface, and that leads to global warming, and due to global warming there is climate change, and the climate change affects various sectors of the economy including human health and other sectors including agriculture, industry, services and so on. This slide shows global greenhouse gas emissions by various types of greenhouse gases, and if you look at this, carbon dioxide from burning fossil fuels and industrial processes account for 65% of the total greenhouse gases. Some 11% of the carbon dioxide also is emitted due to cutting of forestry and other land use. Methane accounts for 16% of the greenhouse gases, followed by nitrous oxide, which accounts for 6% of the greenhouse gases. So it means that carbon dioxide accounts for majority of the greenhouse gases share in greenhouses. This slide shows the emissions in a million metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalents in various years, that is 1990, 1995, 2000, 2005, 2010, and these green parts of the bars shows carbon dioxide, this red methane, and this orange color shows nitrous oxide, and then there is some other greenhouse gases that includes hydrofluorocarbons and some others. This slide shows that 2014, 2015 and 2016 have been hottest years in modern record. The data shows that 16 of the top 17 years have occurred since 2000. So it means that due to emission of greenhouse gases, the earth surface as well as the atmosphere gets warmer, and it leads to global warming, and global warming leads to climate change that affects life on earth. This is temperature anomaly in centigrade, and this data is for years 1980 to 2015, and the temperatures are annual average. And if you see, as we move up the ladder, this is for 1881, and if you go up, the average annual temperature goes. Now these 3 years, 2014, 2015, and 2016, have been the hottest years in the human history. So it means that annually the average temperatures are going up due to emission of greenhouse gases and global warming. This graph shows the continental ranking of worldwide heat. Asia and Latin America are the warmest zones, followed by Europe and Africa, and then we have North America and Australia. So this is how worldwide heat is distributed continentally for the world in 2015. This slide shows global temperature in centigrade. These are the decadal global combined surface air temperature over land and sea surface temperature in centigrade. And you can see over the years, decade wise, the average global temperature are growing up. In 1881 and 1890, this was a 13.68 centigrade, but now in 2000 and 2010 decade, the global temperature has gone up to 14.47%. This is how global warming, where is global warming going? This slide shows that 93.4% of the global warming is going to the ocean. 2.3% goes back to atmosphere, 2.1% is going to various continents, 0.9% goes to glaciers and ice caps, 0.8% to Arctic sea sheets. Greenland and ice sheet account for 0.2% of the global warming, and Antarctic ice sheet consumes 0.2% of the global warming. This is satellite data for the year 1993 through the present, that is 2015 or to 2020. The rate of change in the sea level rise is 3.41 millimeter per year, and you can see this is going up with the passage of time. So this is sea level change in millimeter per year. This is the global sea surface temperature from 1880 to 2015, and you can see this is the average for the 1971 to 2000, and that is 0 Fahrenheit. And before 1940, this was in minus, and then it is going up, and now these temperatures are round about this anomaly is more than 1 degree Fahrenheit. So these data show that annually the annual temperature are going up, the sea level is going up, and this is the time series of average annual temperature for the whole study area for Pakistan for the year 1976, 2005, and there are some ups and downs, but the trend is there is positive trend. The trend is positive, although it's not linear, but the trend is positive for the mean annual temperature from 1976 to 2005. This is the mean annual rainfall of the whole study area for the same time period 1976 to 2005. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a brief introduction of global warming, greenhouse gas emissions, and global warming, followed by some time series data for the average annual rainfall and average annual mean temperature for the whole study area. I hope this was quite useful. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, kindly do subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you can get timely notification about my other videos that will be uploaded for you. Thanks for watching. Kindly share various videos of this channel in various WhatsApp groups with your friends, with your colleagues, with your